Never forget that black people are the reason why we have a Super Bowl halftime show as we know it now. There used to be no halftime show. It used to be just the traditional marching band that you see in high school, college football. It was corny. It was whack. So you know what black people did? Now, if you're black and you don't know and live in color, give me that black card, especially if you're a black American. But in 1992, and Live in Color decided to do a live segment during what would be the halftime show on a different channel. They had a 30-minute live comedy segment that went crazy. 25 million people clicked off of the Super Bowl to watch this segment. The Super Bowl lost 25 million viewers. Obviously, they came back when the segment was over, but that's a big number. So, you know what the Super Bowl did to make sure that this didn't happen again? They got none other than the king of pop, the greatest performer of all time, Michael Jackson, to headline the first Super Bowl show or halftime show as we know it now. All because the year before, a black show had their own halftime show and it did better than the Super Bowl. It did better than the Super Bowl. So what did they do? They got the greatest artist of all time who's also black so that there would be no competition.
Y'all know what group of black Americans I'm really, really interested in and want to know more about? The ones on the northeast coast, specifically the ones whose family didn't have to migrate up there, because slavery, existed in those states and was abolished relatively early on, like in the late 1700s, early 1800s. And I really want to know the stories of the descendants of those people. Like, well, I want to know the stories of those people, and then also to their descendants. Like, I'm just assuming that I always assume that they are like old money. But I just want to know, like, how what's the family story? And honestly, we really don't talk about slavery a lot in northern states. Um, Slavery is often taught like a southern.
Keep watching and share your thoughts in the comment section because everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Now, there are other videos for you to watch and still understand the reason why we are talking about this Black history of a thing. Now, see the
So, on the
video.
100th year anniversary of Black History Month, which was originally, Negro History Week, there's a diaspora war. Black Americans just requested that, this celebration has always been about learning our history, platforming our history. Anybody can come and celebrate. Just make sure you center us in that. The response has been intense. It's been, oh, Black Americans think they're the only Black people to exist. Black Americans think everything's about them. Oh, now so we can't celebrate? That's not what was said. And mind you, when have Black Americans not included everybody in the celebration? Barack Obama is not ethnically a Black American. His roots are not in this country. He is Kenyan ethnically. However, and this is how I know y'all don't actually.
Please, if you've watched up until this moment, don't forget to subscribe. In that way, anytime I upload any video, you're gonna get a notification. To my old subscribers, you guys are the best. And to my new subscribers, I see each and every one of you. Oh, may God bless you. In this channel, we'll talk about trending news, trending updates. Feel free to join the family by smashing the subscription button. Grab your popcorn juice, sit down, relax, and let us talk. We need to talk. The reason why we need to talk, it is because of the trending updates concerning the Black Month and all of those things. A lot of people are reacting different way, and at the end of the day, they are entitled to their own opinion because you don't tell people how to react. Now, what are they reacting on is about Black history, what happened in the olden days, what this and that, how American blacks are this, that, and that, a lot of things. They are just sharing their thoughts and their opinion. That is why I will always tell you in this channel, feel free to share your thoughts because your opinion might not be the same with mine and yours will not be the same with my own. So that's just the honest truth. But now, what are we talking about also is you knowing where you come from, the history of where you come from. Are you a black person? Knowing your history is so important. Are you a white person? Knowing your history is so important, either as American or wherever you come from in the continent, in the world. Knowing the roots of where you come from, how you were originated, how the history, as in what kept you where you are, or what makes you being an American, or what makes you being an African person is so important for you to understand. In that way, um wherever you found yourself or something might come up, you'll be able to know what to say because you know history. People that know history always win. Do you know why? Because they know the do's and don'ts of where they come from and where they don't come from. So it makes you feel or know that you are actually from this place, than you hearing history and you don't even know what you don't even know your history and some of all those things. So if you've watched up until this moment, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. For now.